Welcome back everyone to the final part of Ys Chronicles 1. I am Markus and beneath this door awaits the final boss of the game. But before we go there, let's remember to equip the silver set of our weapons, because the boss is weaker to only this set of weapons. The logic is that the mantle that he wears, it's made of a special material called Cleria, which is basically silver, and without that we can never hope to actually damage him. So let's go beyond here. He awaits us right after this platform, and I'm gonna make a save because I know for sure that I'm going to freaking die at least once. Well now, you must be the swordman the Aria spoke of. Your efforts to acquire the books of Ys have been truly impressive. I salute you. But in unlocking the secrets contained therein, you have brought my plan full circle. Upon your death here today, the name of Dark Fact shall be seared into the pages of history. When the 6 books are gathered, a great power shall be revealed. But sadly, you're not fated to see it. And here we go! Yes, a lot of shit on the screen. Now, what we need to do is to hit this guy while he's crossing the arena. Problem, hitting him will make the arena deteriorate. And if you're standing on a platform while he's vanishing, you are going to freaking die. So you have to do that, while also be careful to this infinite barrage. Yeah, as always, that could happen if you stand on a disappearing platform too much. And the issue within this fight is that you can really die at a moment's notice. You can close yourself into an unwinnable situation. Yeah, just like I just did. I cannot move further than this, and I'm freaking dead with an attempt that was going off rather well. Also, if you want to make this fight easier on yourself, lower the frame rate on this game. Force it to go at 30 like it does on the PSP, because these fireballs are basically tied to the frame rate. And if your refresh rate is too high, those fireballs become a hell of a lot quicker and they're much harder to avoid. Not that I'm doing a good job avoiding those right now, but it would be worse. Trust me. No, come on. There he goes. Wow, it actually took a lot less than I was expecting to. Only 3 tries. I am fucking learning this guy. So, the sun is rising, Dark Fact is defeated, and we find the last book of Ys Side of Escape. And now, all that we have to do is get the monocle on and give it a read. The Book of Fact. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Where before it happened, no one knows, even now. But there was rejoicing, for it meant the end of our suffering. To ensure that it should never return, we've sealed away the power of Ys. It lies within the 6 books, and it will be given to the one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But heed, he who read these words. Those who use the power of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads the shape and form of evil. All that is, Jew and adamant alike, is a treasure of Ys, as given us by our merciful goddesses. When Hadol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him. And the magic of the 6 books is now awakening for us to receive our gift for a job well done. And the adventure is over. The morning sun began to rise. Gradually, the sky brightened, and the tower's outline began to shimmer like a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing, and the demons dissolved into air. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of Ys had been laid before him, to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished, one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize. Though their faces were unfamiliar, Adol felt in some way that he always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Jebba's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adol in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so, Adol began a new journey. Yeah, because this is only the first part of the adventure. There are many Ys games, but the 1 and 2 are the only one to be so tightly connected. One is basically the first half of the story, and the other is the conclusion of the story. Together they make one huge single game. And it's basically the reason why every time they were ported, re-released on different systems, it was always one with the other, coupled together with Ys 1 and 2. So yeah, the first half of this game is over. Let's enjoy the credits before we move on to the sequel and the conclusion of this part. So what can I say about this game? I have spent 60 hours on this between all the times I've played this game. It's so simple, it's so quick, it's so fast, but it's something that is just makes me gravitate towards it. Now, the music plays a huge part in it, because holy freaking shit, the music in this game is great. Although this J-popping song over here is a bit unfitting, it's a nice song, but I don't know, it doesn't really fit with anything we've heard before. But aside from that, the music is great. Yuzo Koshiro did an amazing job, and even his sister was working with this game, doing all the sprites and graphic. So it's a great tidbit that I actually like. In terms of gameplay, like, it's just satisfying. Running around, like, we may joke about the fact that we eat enemies with our face and destroy them, but there's something so satisfying about the bump system. Just go there, punching an enemy, seeing explode as you blast through him like an unstoppable machine. Honestly, if they ever do a Flash game about the superhero, they shouldn't punch people. Just run into them, bump system style. It will work. But yeah, it's simple, it's quick, it's fast. The story is just half the story, but I like how the world building is done in this game. I haven't shown every dialogue, otherwise this playthrough would have lasted like 70 parts, but every time you go on with the plot in this game, you return to a town, talk to the townspeople, they have something different to say, they react to what is happening. Always take this occasion, whenever you do some progress, go back and talk to everyone. Try to absorb every single line they say to you. It's important. It's how this game delivers their story, their plot. It gives you hints. It gives you world building. This is why NPC dialogue is something so important and shouldn't be relegated to just stock lines to fill the gap with noise. And Falcom knows it and does it really, really well. So yeah, honestly, this game and its sequel are on Steam. You should go and get it if you enjoyed what you saw. This is just the beginning of a journey. This series will go through many different types of gameplay. Always action RPG, mind you. But there are many little differences, many changes to our history. And we're gonna see them all, hopefully. But at least my intent is to play as much Ys games as possible, as long as I keep going with this channel and just enjoy myself. This is a series that I discovered randomly in my 20s. It left a big impact on me. I still love NihonFalcom to this day, play their games, enjoy their music. Sometimes their practices may piss me off a bit, but I mean, what company is perfect? I enjoy their games and I am here for the adventure and I love every single bit of them. So yeah, I hope you also had fun. I hope you're ready to continue the story with Ys 2, because this time I will do it instantly. The next game we will be covering is Ys 2, because otherwise I won't be getting to it and never again. So I am Markus. I hope you had a great time. We will continue with Ys Chronicles, and have yourself a very nice day. Stay safe, enjoy yourself. We'll see each other with Ys Chronicles 2.